Good morning. So today I will be doing a video about replacing the factory Digilizer. And for all those who do not know what a Digilizer is the touch screen that doesn't, when you touch, it doesn't correspond with the touch on the T6, the transporter T6. I think that's a main problem with the media. So, and I will be doing a factory camera. So with the factory camera, you need to code it. I will ask someone to code that for me as well. I will talk you guys through it. I don't have a tripod, so while I'm doing it, I will be talking you through it, and I will do my best to help someone out there who is interested in these type of things. So let me flip this camera around so you can see what a Digilizer is. So here, as you with the T6, and I have the the radio with the 2 SD card with the sat nav as well. So you can see that change, but like these, it doesn't correspond, and the back button as well. These work, but like the back button doesn't work. And when you go to sat nav, maybe the 7, that doesn't, the back doesn't. Some work, you know, but the back button doesn't work. So this is what happened with the screen. Okay, so I went on eBay and I purchased the Digilizer, and this is what it looked like. So just a small thing that will go over inside it. So the radio you have to remove first before this can and take off the old one. So I will be talking you through it. So the radio, I think most of you guys know how to remove the radio. It's just this front piece here, the vent right around. You just pop it out. I will be using these tools and to pop this all out, and then the radio is just to screw and take it out. So what I did, I pre-remove it. So I just demonstrate. It's easy to come out anyway. So it's just these little clips there. These little clips all around. I think 6 of them, 7 of 8 of them. It's just these little clips, and they clip in these. Yeah. So bear in mind when you guys taking it out, the cigarette lighter, you got this thing set. You have to kind of. So the design is that you have to kind of move it. And here you got 4, I think these are T20, you know? Yeah, 4 T20, and just to take that out. So I will be removing the radio now. Yeah, so I'm inside now. The radio I've already removed from the vehicle. So we're going to remove this part of the unit. So we have these screw here, and they are T8. The T8. So we got one underneath the sticker here, 2 here, and around and under. Yes. So this part need to remove. I will get back to you when I remove it, and I will go step by step. Okay, so the cover already moved, and 9 screws has been removed. So this part is the CD part, CD player, and that's some of those screws come out of these as well. So that just remove, but there's a ribbon underneath, and to remove that, this tab right here, this is a plastic tab right here. You kind of bring it up, and then gently That's it. And to remove this side now, this front part, I just use one of these. There's some tab right here. I don't know if you can see some. There's a little tab right here. Yes. So hard to do while I'm videoing with one hand. That's it. That's one there. And I think this one released as well. And that's it. And the front bit come off. Anyway guys, so where I'm at now, this is where it is. So I remove these screws already. I think it's 9 of them, so there's one left in there. Just to let the video, I don't think you guys want to see the boring part with someone moving screws anyway. So it's torque 6, and there's one more left here. So that's it. And oh, there's one here. Okay, and this piece just lift off, yeah. That's it. Okay, so these have to remove. The memory card, these have to remove. And remember to remove the knobs as well, the power knob and the volume knob. Yeah, these have to from underneath. The same T6. Move them. And the next step now is to remove these memory card readers, the SD card, and it's quite simple. What is I pre-move one, so as you can see, this clip here, you can just pull it back, and if you see, it slot in that hole, and it slot into that hole there. So this piece here, it pushed right back, just like this one as well. So yeah, and that's them. They only go in left and right anyway, you can't mix them up. And the next step now is this thing. So this is the ribbon, the Digilizer ribbon, that's the screen. So it's just use a finger. Yes, and it goes up like that, just like this one as well. So the ribbons are there. So just be careful of the ribbons. And the next thing now is just to lift the screen out. All right. Okay, guys. So now I remove the board. So I remove the board now. And as I said, the ribbon, these clips goes and the ribbon just lift up. Yeah. You have to be careful. So this is the screen. So that's the ribbon. As I said, they just lift up. You just lift them up. So you can see the slot that goes into these little slots that they just fit down, and you just use your finger and just pull them up. So the next thing now, I get one of these flat blade, and I stick it in the corners right around like that, and another one, I just stick it right around in the corner like that, and to remove the casing from it, because I'm using I don't have a tripod, so I pre-done it already, and it just pop off like that. Yeah? So let's put that one side. So you can see there's the little slots them around, and the screen have it as well, some little nudge on it all around, right around, right around. Screen got a little nudge right around. Okay, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up and get this cleaned up and reinstall the new one on it. All right, guys. So I clean it all up. I get some alcohol wipes and a piece of cloth, and I try to clean it up as best I can, that no dust. So this is new Digilizer, and I'm gonna. It's quite straightforward. So what it does, you got the sticky tape all over, and take the protected film off, and then you just stick it over like that one. So as I said, I don't have a tripod, so you won't able to see me doing it, but I will try my best and explain step by step. So I'm going to take the film off and the adhesive around it. I'm going to give this a little clean up anyway. It's for dust free, any dust that's on here. And then I stick it right around. So the new one's on now. Take me like 2 attempts anyway to see if I can get it really lined up, really accurate. So I think it's maybe not 100%, but maybe millimeters. Well, I think that's okay. I think we can get away with that. And just to take this film off, I think that's it. So I'm just gonna, it's just like reversing back, putting back things together. Next thing to point out, I don't think this cage going to lock now because it's like a couple mil up, so it's not gonna lock. So I think you just put it there and just screw it back in, screw everything back up. So I put the screen on, put the screen in, and it's just reversing what you undone. So I put the screen back in and the memory card. The memory cards are quite easy. Just push them in and they slot. You can't make any mistake with them because they only go left or right. So the next step is to redo everything, connect the CD player back and then put it back in the van and then give it a test. So I will see you in the van. Okay, I'm in the van now, so I put back everything together and reinstall it, put power to it, and it's just a test anyway. I already tested it and it's working, just for the viewers to see that what I've done, the work is work. So remember the back button wasn't working, so the back button is working now, and the forward button, let's go, forward button working, and let's go sat nav. The antenna I haven't connected. I just remember number 7 wasn't working, so that's it. And the back button wasn't working here, and so yeah. So the Digilizer, everything's working on it now. So remember, one side of the screen wasn't working, like the Y, the 7, H. I think the 9 was working, but mainly the back button wasn't working. So guys, so anyone out there who have the VW T6 with the multimedia radio and half of the screen's not working, is the Digilizer, and you can go on eBay. I bought this one for £39, and apparently everything's working. Everything's working. Because the back button wasn't working. See, it's searching for a radio station, so it's working. So guys, see you in the next video. I'm just gonna put back all of this together. See you in the next video when I'm going to put the camera in.